What's up, guys? Game Games here, and this time I'm going to teach you how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's going to be a very long series where I go through every bit of part of the game of much information of the game that I know and how the way to play it. This episode will be strictly about game mechanics, and I don't know if you guys can see the dual mat, but as you can see, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places for magic and trap cards, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for monster cards. And you have the extra deck for fusion, XYZ monsters, and synchro monsters, which I'll do a separate episode about monsters. That'll be next. And then you have your field zone cards, which is for field cards, which will be in the spell, magic, and trap episode. And then you have your graveyard, where monsters that die go. Simple mechanics. First, you need a deck, and it must at least have 40 cards, but no more than 60 cards. There are some limitations. You can have 3 of each. You have 3 of the same card, but there's a ban list of Yu-Gi-Oh! So some cards you can have 2, some cards you can have 1, and some cards you can have none. And the way this game plays, it goes by phases, and they should be popping up on your screen right about now. So the first phase that starts is the draw phase, and you draw 5 cards. And this is my Exodia deck. I'll link the description on the profile. And you draw 5 cards. First, and then whoever won the coin toss, won the roll dice, or won the rock, paper, scissors, however goes first draws a card. Draw phase, you draw 1 card. So now I have 6 cards. Now, after the draw phase, there's something called a standby phase, which is the standby phase. Some monster effects can be activated, or some special monsters can be activated, or you could play quick play magic cards. There's not a quick play magic card in my hand, but I'll go through my deck and show you one. It's a symbol for it. Digging, where is it? Wow. Okay, looks like I was about to draw one. Apparently I didn't get to one yet. Should be. That's odd. Searching. Again, it has something in the top right. Here it is. This is the only quick play I have. See in the top right, that squiggly spell card that has that symbol? That's a quick play. And your standby phase, you can play quick play magic cards from your hand, and you could also activate trap cards, which are the purple cards. But trap cards cannot. You have to set trap cards first. They can't be activated on the same turn that you set them. So right after as I draw another 5 cards, even though it's something you can't do, but for some reason I put my hand in the shuffle. Right after that goes to main phase 1. Main phase 1 is where you can normal summon a monster. That's 5 stars or lower. See, I normal summon Sangan. And you could set as many as up to 5 magic or trap cards. Oh, another thing, quick plays. Once you set them, you can't activate them the same turn as you set them. So they turn into basically trap cards. Normal magic cards which don't have a symbol, you could set them and activate them the same turn. But I'll go in depth in those rules about magic and trap cards and spells. And yes, there's a thing called spell speeds and the magic and trap card episode. But right now this is mainly focusing on mechanics, like I said before. In your main phase 1, you can normal summon, which is a normal summon in attack mode. Or if you want to put them in defense mode, you'd have to do something that's set. You could only do one of either or you could do something that's tribute. Tribute, if you already had a monster there, you could tribute this monster for a level 5 or a level 6 star monster. Monsters that are above level 5, monsters that are above level 6 take 2 monsters. So yeah, and then after the main phase is the battle phase. If you went first, you cannot enter the battle phase. There is no battle phase on a person that goes first in the duel. But in the battle phase is where you have the right to attack your opponent. After that is main phase 2, where you could do the exact same thing in main phase 1, like summoning. But if you already summoned, tribute summon, normal summon, or set, you can't do it again. But you can still set another magical trap card if you please in the main phase 2. After main phase 2 is the end phase. The end phase is just there because there's some monster cards or effects that resolve or trigger in the end phase. That's pretty much there what it's for. And when monsters die, they go to this thing called the graveyard. And when there's cards that remove monsters to play, and you can just take it off the mat or put it under the mat. I prefer just to take it off the mat in the front. Doesn't really matter, it's up to you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode on So You Want to Learn How to Play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm Game Fiend More Games, and join me next time as we cover these things called monsters. And I'm out of here. Peace.